This is Kevin with Eyesonsports. This is going to be a demonstration specifically in regards to how you capture pitches and the nuance that comes with it. As you can see on the scoring application, you got your score sheet to the left, and this is where we capture it right in here. It gives you information on this is the pitcher, this is the batter, all that jazz. So let's start out with the pitch location. And as you can see, as I'm doing this, you can see up top kind of generally where the pitch location was. You got the pitch type, FB, CH, you got fastball, curveball, etc. Let's just say it's a fastball. And then you have pitch speed as 57 miles an hour. And a result, it can be for just a pitch, called, swing, foul ball, or a ball. And you can select on, let's say it's a swinging strike. And you can see the little remnants here. Next pitch, let's say it's a ball. Let's say it's in the dirt. And it's a changeup for 51 miles an hour for a ball. As you know, a ball in the dirt could be swung at. So a lot of people don't want to capture all the detail of every pitch, so you can go into controls and there's some options down here. This is just a toggle, so if you want to remove location, you can remove pitch type and pitch speed. So then all you have is the result. So if you just want to register a ball, you can. If it's a foul ball, you just click on foul ball. As you can see, it's being registered right here on the score sheet. Now, one of the things that if you start going down the path, let's say we add these back in, and you start going, it was a location, it was a pitch type, it was a curve, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I think that was actually a slider. You just click the back button over here up top and click slider. Now down here, the undo button undoes the whole thing. So we just use this to manage this little piece here. And then let's say it's 58 miles an hour. And we'll say this is a ball as well. So that's really the basics of the specifics on the pitching. Now, one of the things that kind of involves pitching is a hit by pitch. You do have these little batters here. If you want, you can put runners on as you go through. Let's say you have the pitch information and you want to register a hit by pitch. You can just literally tap on the batter and say confirm it, and it puts him on first base. So that's part of the pitching. And as you can see, once I added this runner on first, you have this runner's pre-pitch stuff. So these are things, if I selected on this button here, it gives me options. If I wanted to advance them, stolen base or an error, or you're not exactly sure why you move forward, you use a question mark, or if it's an out, pick off, caught stealing, etc. This is all prior to a pitch. Or you can, if there's a balk, you can select the balk there. So I'm just going to cancel this out. So as I'm going through, you can see when I'm capturing pitch information, I've got the pitch location, pitch type, pitch speed, and what shows up here now is the inside of this area is an after, kind of a runner's after pitch. Now we capture this in advance because again we're driving 3D animation. So we need to know prior to saying it was a ball, because if you registered a ball and there was a stolen base, it may take you a second, and we're tying this stuff together. So we have to know in advance, did this person steal a base? This is outside of an on base or out, the batter drives in. So I would select on this, and let's say it's a ball, and there's the same type of options here. And you can see on the right, if I advance them, it takes them to second base. I can say it's a stolen base or a wild pitch or a pass ball, or if it's an out, there's a caught stealing, pass ball, etc. So that's kind of the basics of the pitching information. So if I did a stolen base, click apply, it sends the runner over there. So that's the pitching information. We've also got the pitch smart data here as you're going through. Total pitches per inning, total pitches. In this case, this age group, they have a max of 85. So it gives you some information on the actual the pitchers for pitch smart to make sure that the kids' arms are not being overused. Also, from a pitching, you've got the sub right up top here. So that's kind of the basics of it. If you need a sub, just click on that button and switch them out. So that's the basics on the pitching for EyesOnsports. I'll continue to create more videos about specific items within the scoring application. Thank you for your time.